A lot of debate has been in progress that what is the relation of IoT and security. And especially when we are considering the domain of IoT, then there are numerous devices heterogeneous in nature and or of different capacities. So that's why the role of security becomes very much important. Hey there, my name is Rohit Kumar, and today we are discussing the role of IoT and security. Now, point is that in today's ecosystem, technological ecosystem, we do see that the role of IoT has become very much important. The IoT systems or the devices, because I'm saying a system because it might be a network of multiple IoT devices. And if you are using a single IoT device, then also you are part of IoT ecosystem. Now, when coming to the role of security, then security becomes very much important because IoT devices are resource constrained in nature. Resource constrained means that they are having limited memory capacity, they have limited processing power, and similar sort of other resources are very much limited. Considering if you compare a normal system, a normal computing system with a RPI system, then you can imagine that how resource constrained that particular system is in comparison to the other normal systems. Similar sort of other multiple IoT nodes or modes are out there, and multiple IoT sensors who are randomly deployed all are connected to internet through some means, and that's why they are part of IoT ecosystem. Now you are very much aware about the different kind of IoT devices. Then coming to the role of security, then first thing comes to mind that why do we want the security in IoT system? So point is that security is kind of thing which is necessary to maintain your privacy. And this is the thing, privacy is the thing that we all want in our lives. That's why we do want to hold the ability of data disclosure consensually. And it is very much important because considering as a fundamental right of privacy, it is very much required that everyone has a right to disclose his or her information as per his or her suitability. Then coming to the online environment, the online privacy is very much important because when you are using the online platforms, multiple applications, then you are using some sort of APIs, might be the third party APIs or the native APIs. So that's why it becomes important that what is the underlying security frameworks which are behind those APIs. So that's why it's your responsibility to trust the third party or the vendor APIs or not. So if you are not comfortable with the kind of definitions of APIs or the security possibilities or the security promises which that particular app or API is making, then you should not go for it. Additionally, whenever you are installing some application, you should definitely check for the kind of permissions it is asking for. These basic practices will help you to gain better security in IoT environment. Now, coming to the another aspect is that when we discuss the IoT ecosystem, we do know that we want to hold the right of privacy. Additionally, we want to maintain the security. So these both things complement each other because without security, you can't maintain privacy. That's why you should not enter the passwords onto some unsecure, might be the IoT devices in IoT ecosystem or some other sort of devices. Additionally, if you are using some of the devices which are mobile in nature, you should take extra precautions because during mobility your connections gets off, and again that might be hacked through some of the adversary. So that's why it is your responsibility to make these basic practices into your lifestyle, and that's why after the encompassing of all these practices and the basic ethics of security in IoT ecosystem will feel secure. So that's all from my side in this particular topic of security and IoT. If you didn't like anything, please let me know. I will definitely try to improve my analysis further. And thanks for watching this video. Happy learning.